Stand for the pledge.
Jeez.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you and good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see everybody here today. And I'd like to again welcome Jerry Raschuti back. He's been a longtime media icon in the Valley. And it's good to see Jerry on his feet. He's got his hat, his coat. And God bless you, Jerry. I know you've been through a lot and it's really nice to have you back.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
give you an applause for coming back on this deal.
Thank you. And Anthony DeVito, pleasure to
Yes.
see you, sir. All righty. Okay, well, with that being said, today is the 15th meeting of the Mahoning County Commissioners. It is Thursday, April 15th, and isn't today tax day? You have to have your taxes filed?
It's extended. Increased it.
Oh, good. At 10:15 a.m. in the morning. Well, I will ask for a motion to approve previous minutes of board meeting number 14 and approval of bills for payment.
So moved.
Second. Roll call.
Commissioner Ditzler?
Yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes, moving on, advertisement for bids, number 1 and 2. Audrey, number 1. Oh, Anna, I'm sorry. Anna, go at it, kid.
Okay. Commissioners, this is part of our Community Development Block Grant Fiscal Year 20 application. It is a bid for Virginia Avenue sidewalk improvements. It'll also include storm sewer, catch basins, and ADA ramps.
Very good. And may I ask where Virginia Avenue is?
Sebring, Ohio.
Sebring.
Right.
Oh, very
Sebring. They
nice.
also partnered this with their OPWC project, doing it in phase 1 and phase 2. So they'll have a large improvement down there. on that
Good.
stretch.
Near the mansion.
Awesome. Okay, sanitary, Mr. Genetti, I believe he's there. There he is.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Pat.
Number 2 is a roof replacement project, improvement number 516 at the Meander wastewater plant, Camel, Craig Beach, and New Middletown wastewater treatment plants.
Okay, thank you, commissioners.
Motion to approve advertisement for bids 1 and 2.
Second,
Roll call.
Yes.
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes. Legal notice, number 1, job and family. Audrey Morales.
Good morning, Commissioners. And I have Tom Babinak on speakerphone, and he will speak to that legal notice. Go ahead, Tom.
Okay,
Okay, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, our agency completes an annual Title 20 profile, which identifies services that we are to provide to the public. Every 2 years, we are required to hold a public hearing on the Title 20 profile, and we are requesting a legal notice to be placed in the paper to notify the public of the date, time, and place of the hearing. There is one correction on this, however, the hearing will be held on Tuesday, May 4th, not Wednesday, May 5th.
okay, May 4th. Thank you, Tom. Anything else, Audrey?
No, Commissioners. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Motion to approve legal notice?
Motion to approve legal notice number 1 with the change Tuesday, May 4th, 2021.
Second,
Roll call.
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes.
To change it so that they could all go out on Cinco de Mayo, huh?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Journal entry.
Motion to approve journal entry number 1.
Second,
Roll call.
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficante?
Yes. Travels to A and Diane Fry. There she is.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning, Diane.
This is to attend any trainings or conferences. I don't actually know that this will happen, but I just wanted everything prepared and it is non-general.
Okay.
Very good.
Hey, Diane, were they ever able to identify the person that intentionally ran that dog over and killed it?
No, there was no, they had no license number. They didn't really even have a valid description of the car. I think it happened so quick and everybody's emotions were running real high at that point. So,
Unbelievable.
yeah.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you. What's your pleasure?
Motion to approve number 2, travels A.
Second,
Roll call?
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Traficant.
Yes, agreements A through H, and Diane. All
Okay,
right.
good morning again. And this is to procure special training from Attorney Jeff Holland. He specializes in animal law in the state of Ohio. So we just, with everything becoming a lot more legal, we just want to tighten up our forms and our procedures and get a little expertise in that area. So.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks, Diane. Engineers, Pat Genetti.
Commissioners, letter B is modification number 1 with DLZ Ohio Incorporated for right-of-way services for the Walker Mill Bridge Replacement Project. It's going to cost about $4,300. This is non-general funds. Letter C is an agreement with Miners Tractor Sales for repairs to vehicle number 544. Estimated amount is $1,308.75. Also non-general funds. Letter D is an agreement with TSI Western Star. This is for repairs to vehicle number 63 in the estimated amount of $1,633.17. And letter E is an agreement with Superior Auto Body, and this is for repairs to vehicle number 17 in the estimated amount of $3,370.60. Also non-general funds.
Pat, on the Walker Mill Bridge, is that the main bridge or the one down on the bend?
No, that's the main bridge.
Okay, all righty, thank you. Hazmat, Dennis, Mr. Safely?
Yes, good morning, Commissioners. How are you?
Hi, Chief.
Hi. Good morning, everybody. This is an agreement with MES Warren Fire Equipment for repairs, maintenance, and upkeep of annual inspection of our self-contained breathing apparatus and fit testing with the continued amount of $2,263 non-general fund.
Very good. Thanks, Chief.
Thank you.
Sheriff, Mr. Iberis.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
G is an agreement with Trolio Auto Specialists for repair to a 2014 Dodge Durango SUV in the estimated amount of $1,440.80 non-general. H is an amendment number 2 to extend the agreement with Trinity Service Group Incorporated to provide jail food services effective May 1st, 2021. Price unit per unit pricing, non-general. This is a 3-year contract and we're getting into our 2nd year of that.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Okay, Commissioners, motion?
Motion to approve number 3, agreements A through H.
Second,
Roll call?
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Traficant.
Yes, change orders A through E, Convention of Visitors Bureau, Linda.
Good morning, everyone. This is a change order with our annual contract with Great Lakes Publishing, who produces a wide variety of different publications, but this specifically is for Ohio Magazine in July. They will have a golf feature, and we have the opportunity to polybag or wrap our golf guide with the magazine so that it will go to all their subscribers. This was something new that came up after we had signed our original agreement with them. So I'd like to add this additional opportunity for $4,225, non-general.
Okay, thank you. Facilities, Mr. Fortunato.
Good morning, everyone. This is a change order deduct for work that was done on the alley and tunnel through Murphy Contracting. It's a decrease in amount of $32,735. You did a good job.
Yes, they did. Thank you, Jimmy.
Sure.
And Mr. Purrier is in the house. Phil, good to see you.
I got a GPS
Yes,
here,
sir.
but I found you guys. Letter C is a change order on 3970 North Chaucer Lane, amount of $825 to American Pinnacle, non-general. And D is a change order with W&W Construction for work that was unforeseen at 336 East Florida, in the amount of $1,000, also non-general.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And sanitary, Pat.
Commissioners, letter E is extra work order number 4 and final with JS Bova Excavating. This was for the emergency replacement repairs to the storm source system at the Meander wastewater treatment plant per ORC 307.86, section 8.2. And the amount was $3,182.32 and is non-general funds.
Thank you. Motion?
Motion to approve number 4, change orders A through E.
Second,
Roll call.
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes, road closings, A and B. Pat?
Commissioners, letter A, we're closing Garfield Road between Smith Goshen and Route 534, beginning April 15th through the 20th. This is for culvert replacement. And letter B, Turner Road will be closed for approximately 3 weeks between April 26th to complete bridge pier construction where the Ohio Turnpike Bridge crosses over Turner Road.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Motion?
Motion to approve number 5, road closings A and B.
Second,
Roll call.
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes, motion to approve resolutions?
Motion to approve resolutions number 1, additions.
Second,
Roll call.
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes. Record of bids 2A. Anna?
Commissioners, this is also part of our Community Development Block Grant Program. We accepted bids last week. And this is to record those bids for Devitt Avenue resurfacing project in Camel, Ohio.
Very good. I have a buddy that lives on Devitt. Okay, thanks, Anna. Motion?
Motion to approve number 2, record of bids A.
Second,
Roll call.
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes. Okay, resolutions A through D. Coroner's office. I have some,
I can take
Jim,
it.
would you?
Sure.
Okay.
This is a more obligation for professional forensic dental fees. There was a cold case that they wanted to close out.
All righty, thank you. Again, facilities. I am not saying anything.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is a more obligation payment for emergency work we had to do to the generator at the administration building. We were in between contract negotiations. It's the same fee we would have paid if we were still under contract.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Sure.
Anna, OMB.
Commissioners, this is a resolution in support of a grant application to Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Corrections for a targeted community alternatives to prison program and enter into a memorandum of understanding with the Common Police Court, the Sheriff's Office, and the Community Corrections Association on Market Street. The program itself is our 3rd year of applying. We're in the 3rd year of applying for this program. It's a 2-year application and it is over 2 years, $1.1 million.
Very good. And D? Anna?
Commissioners, this is a resolution to acknowledge the county's endorsement and commitment to the passage of the Federal Fair Housing Act and the policy of fair and equal access to housing by recognizing the month of April as Fair Housing Month.
Okay. Thank you very much. Motion?
Motion to approve number 3, resolutions A through D.
Second,
Roll call.
Commissioner Ditzler?
yes.
Commissioner Remedy Agati?
Yes.
Commissioner Trafficant?
Yes. Well, for the good of the order, any elected officials or department heads like to comment?
Ralph is on.
Ralph?
Ralph,
Where?
down here.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, yes.
Ralph?
I see something.
Here we go. Good morning.
There you go, Ralph.
All this, I have nothing to report. Things are going well in the auditor's office. Settlement's coming along nicely. Money has gone out from the last tax collection. We have some new people in the office. Some of our We offered some of the folks with 15 years of experience and age 55 an opportunity to take a small package. So we have some new folks, and so a lot of exciting and good things happening in the auditor's office. And we got through dog license season, so that's even bigger.
There you go.
Diane can answer. Look at she's smiling over there.
Who's that?
Diane.
Oh, yeah. Anyone else? Audrey?
Hello, Commissioners. Nothing to actually report, but Jobs and Family Services are doing a great job. We are servicing our clients. Our call waits are down. We've reached our goal back up to the percentage that we need to be with timeliness, accuracy rate. So we're moving along very good, and I thank all of you for your support.
Thank you, Audrey.
Colleen, were you going to give them an update?
No. Go ahead, Colleen.
Good morning, everyone. I'm with the Mahoning County Homeless Continuum of Care, and I just wanted to give an update about our homeless population and the COVID-19 vaccines. Targeting our homeless was a big concern because many don't receive proper health care, and as a result are at a higher risk for contracting illnesses. We especially wanted to focus on our shelters to make sure that there's no spread of COVID-19 and people that are looking for a safe place to sleep are able to do so. Mercy Health reached out to us and was willing to allot blocks of time that our homeless providers are able to bring people for the vaccine. Mercy Health is continuing to work with Catholic Charities to assist people that are staying at the shelter with Catholic Charities and people that Catholic Charities is working with who may not be sheltered, but maybe are living in their car, which is a small percentage of people that we have. The Youngstown City Health Department is also working with their rescue mission to coordinate trips to their vaccine clinics. The City Health Department did offer to go to the shelter, but the rescue mission ultimately felt that taking people to the vaccine clinics would be a better system for them. So we're really thankful for all of our providers in the community that they were able to come together and help our homeless population to make sure that people are able to get the vaccines that they need.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you for monitoring that, keeping an eye on that because it's very important that continues. Anyone else, please? Anna.
Commissioners, currently, under the CARES Act, we have 2 programs operating. One, as you know, is with Nick Cretion from Economic, EAG, I forget what it stands, Economic Action Group. We got a report from them this week. They're reaching out to small businesses for the PPP assistance and guiding those individuals through the process if they need assistance. They've made over 3,000 phone calls to averaging 2 phone calls per business. And we've been able to assist over 1,331 businesses throughout Mahoning County with this CARES Act initiative that you guys had managed that agreement to pass in March. Another program that we have going on through the U.S. Treasury, the Emergency Rental Assistance Program, is currently a contract with the Catholic Charities Regional Agency. We released a press release last week and which generated additional phone calls. They currently have 373 calls that they're working through at this time. And they've been able to help 92 households. And we continue to look for ways to pursue utilizing those funds in the best manner.
Great.
Wow,
That's awesome.
Great partners.
Yeah, much needed
Yeah.
help.
So we're excited. The emergency rental program will go through September of 2022. And the PPP program was extended through May 31st of 21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask a
Sure.
Can I ask a
Absolutely.
question? The emergency rental, is that for the tenant or also for the landlord?
It does apply to both. The landlord can apply for his units, but those units will have to qualify for the low to moderate income qualification to receive assistance. But Catholic Charities can either work with the renter themselves or the landlord.
Okay. And they'll monitor whether both are doing the same.
Absolutely.
That was my.
Anyone else?
You know what, I have to tell you this, and I know Dave's probably, he can elaborate on it, and Anthony, but as I open up the paper today, I gotta thank Dave, and Carol Phi for this beautiful ad about the courthouse. I mean, this is phenomenal. So you guys did an excellent job with Bill Lawson of picking the right pictures, and I'll send it down. I took the paper from my house. I have to bring that back because Frank said you are bringing the paper back so I can read it, but I may buy another one and keep that here. But that ad, Dave, is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, it turned out nice. Carol Fide Advanced Marking, she knows what a pain in the butt and how anal I am for doing stuff for me for 30 years. Plus, she used to put together my monthly calendar for me when I had the arcade back in 1980, so that's how long she's been
Oh, my,
helping me and dealing with me, but
keeping you straight? Is
yeah,
that what you're trying to
and
say?
but actually it's not the courthouse, it's the 175-year
Birthday.
of Mahoning County, so it just commemorates the 175th year, and it goes down through a chronology of the first county seat being in Canfield Township in the city of Canfield.
Yes.
City of Canfield, and right down through to the courthouse that we sit in today.
I mean, it is.
It's got all the pictures
And when you look, when
and
you
everything.
look
This
at
is
the-
really nice.
when you look at the history, and I just love Mahoning County. When you look at the history that's in this county, people don't give enough of credit to those elected officials that were back then and all of the people that were involved in all the different areas that did this work, that had a vision. I mean, who in the hell would have thought that having that time capsule, 100 years?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, that's like, I mean, think about that. We're gonna put things in there that we would like to see everyone look at in 100 years. I mean, and it's just unbelievable that we could even fathom that today. But that's beautiful.
And
mean,
I
it just
think
gives history.
with this here, we should put this in a time capsule. And I was gonna mention to Audrey that we had spoken earlier this morning that I think we should do this into a form of a plaque. And we would like to put it in the courthouse, okay? On behalf of the commissioners, because 175 only comes around 175. So that would be something, commissioners, I think we should, that's how nice of work this
And
is.
Dave could get the original.
Yeah, can
to
you?
Do that.
We can mimic a plaque and put it up.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is what people don't realize is that, it did start the county seat in Canfield,
City.
And then the city of Youngstown continued to grow through, and they emphasized through a lot of immigration and through the steel market boom and different things that transpired during that time period. And what happened is that then the city of Youngstown contested that the county seat should be in Youngstown. So they actually put a referendum onto the ballot and voted. And the vote went to move the county seat to the city of Youngstown. And Canfield contested it. And it went to the Court of Appeals, it went to the Ohio Supreme Court, and it went to the US Supreme Court. And they upheld the decisions of the lower courts to allow it to move to the city of Youngstown. And as soon as the decision was made, they put an election in place. I think it was February of 1846. And in March of 1846, they seated the elected officials for the county and began the new county seat with county commissioners and the whole 9 yards, how it transpired. So it is, quite interesting to look at through the history and how we've evolved and, where we've come from. And we had that meeting here yesterday and the mayor of Canfield in our meeting said, he's going to make a motion to move
bring
the
it
county
back.
seat back.
But
the
you know what?
Campfield, but it was
Did he say
really.
he'd build us a brand new courthouse? Did I hear that?
You know what?
It'll never mirror this.
The funny part of the whole thing, or not even funny, but the part of the whole thing that's amazing is, do you realize that the major population in Mahoning County was in Youngstown? I mean, because of the immigration and the different things that were going on and the work that was here. There was over 175 to 200,000 people in this city. I mean, and back in the 70s and 80s, you still had close to 190,000 people living in the city of Youngstown.
Yeah.
And how that changed through the years down to like 68,
Revolution.
69,000. I mean, when we're building a city, which is a part of Mahoning County, and thanks to Dave and Anthony and myself, Mahoning County has become more of a partner with different things that are going on in Youngstown, because Youngstown's the hub for Mahoning County. But having us there gives it that balance, I think. Knowing that partnership is there, I think.
And all the services we provide
Right.
to the
I
city as
mean,
well
so
as the
Dave,
county.
kudos to you and Carol, great ad, and Bill
Yeah,
Lawson.
nice job, Dave. This is really,
Jimmy for
really
being
nice.
on that part too, because you're the big historian here.
Yeah, and they said they took land from Columbiana and Trumbull and made Mahoning County. And a lot of the traffic came through here, right through downtown between the two buildings, you know, horse trails. It really is, to think about in the past. Carol, anything else? Or was that
No,
your-
I
are
just
you-
want to thank everybody and have a safe week. I think winter's back. Get your coat out. We may have snow tomorrow.
Maybe the grass will stop growing. Okay.
But I'm good.
Dave?
No, I just said the same thing. Jerry, welcome back. I'm glad to see you're getting healthy
Yeah.
and you're
Forgot
back.
again.
You're almost back to normal. You know, you haven't given us a hard time yet, but you will, I'm sure. And I'm glad to see you back with your hat. You know, I almost missed the hat. You know, it's a lost, it's just I won't say a lost art, but it's a lost custom. You know, it used to be hats so commonplace, you know, and Jerry's one of the few that he just has amazing hats. And, you know, I used to love those ones they called hobo hats, Jerry, you know, the little clip on the front and look like little golfers. I think Payne Stewart used to wear them. But I'm gonna have to get back into wearing hats now. I'm getting
You have
so
to get
bald
one
and
of
my
those
head gets cold
Stetsons.
anymore, you know, so.
Just grow hair.
Is that a Stetson?
Yeah, maybe I'll get a hat or a hat
He
wig.
grows it on his back.
I've got a buddy of mine that wears one of those
Geez.
little ones that are
Of a fedora.
no, it's just the brim and a band,
A
and on
visor.
top of it, it has hair coming out of it. And when he puts it on, it looks real on him. And I mean, it doesn't look like real hair. I mean, it does look like real hair, okay? But it isn't something that you'd have hair like that comes out, but
So
I
when
may
he's-
get to the point where I wear one of those.
So
Phil,
when
or
he's-
I'll just go your route, you know, and shave it all off like that, you know, so anyway, but those are neat. And, you know, all those lost arts or lost customs, just like Mike Ray. I see Mike Ray with his bow tie on all the time. And I always go over and I check it out because I want to make sure it's not a clip on or a gum band.
No,
And he ties all of his bow ties.
he's
And
the
he
real
does
deal.
a nice job with it too.
He's the real deal
So-
when it comes to the bow
Pat
tie.
Genetti, I think you should start to wear a bow tie and a hat.
No, my head's too big for a bow tie.
Well, I won't argue there. I won't argue there, so. All right, well, that's good. And the article and the paper's all good, so I thank everybody for their help. You know, everybody stay safe.
Mask
Go
up.
get your shot, mask up.
I'm done.
All right. Well, Nancy, when's our meeting?
Next Thursday, right here.
Okay. Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second,
Roll call.
Commissioner Ditzler,
yes.
Commissioner Middy O'Geady,
Yes,
Commissioner Traficant.
I was
Yes,
ready
thank
to
you.
read the whole thing.